Believe it or not, tornado season is coming up pretty soon for Alabama. The season runs roughly November through May, with the peak of the season being around the springtime. So to make sure that we are all prepared ahead of time, let's run through tornado safety and how to identify your safe place if a tornado warning is issued for your area. First things first, you need to have a plan. Once a tornado warning is issued for your area, it's not just simply knowing where your safe place is. It's important to also have certain items with you to take to that safe place. Of course, it is important to bring a flashlight with some backup batteries in case the power goes out. Bring blankets and pillows to keep yourself protected, and even more importantly, bring a helmet or something hard to keep your head protected from debris. You also need to make sure that you have some sort of device that is keeping you up to date with the latest weather conditions. This could be a charged up phone or a radio. And one more thing many people forget about is shoes. Make sure that you are wearing some sort of closed-toed shoe to keep your feet protected for every situation that could happen. Now that you have your safety kit put together, it's time to identify your safe place. For those living in 2 or 3 story homes, you need to make sure that you are in the lowest floor of that home, in the innermost room away from all windows. If you live in a single-story home, the same rule applies: the innermost room, the lowest floor, away from windows. Now, if you live in an apartment or a mobile home, it's imperative that you find the closest community shelter near you. These 2 structures are not the most safest place to be during a tornado. If you live in these types of homes, you can simply look up the nearest community storm shelter near you, but make sure that you do this well ahead of time. Meteorologists usually know when severe weather is going to strike and can warn the community well in advance for you to be prepared. This gives you plenty of time to look up and drive to your local shelter if you need to. Always be sure to watch your local meteorologist to get the latest updates on weather conditions, and always listen when they tell you to take shelter. Hopefully it'll be a relatively quiet tornado season, but for now, we know how to be prepared if one ever does develop.